Welcome to the Business Air International Pre-Owned Aircraft Update for July of 2010. My name is Oliver Stone. We're going to focus here on just a couple of different airplanes in the large cabin segment to see the differences between older style airplanes and newer type airplanes and how the market is reacting to them. We picked on the G550 and the Gulfstream 4. The G550 here is depicted in white. The Gulfstream 4 is in yellow. As you can tell, this is a graph here of the number of airplanes for sale between January 2008 and July of 2010. What you'll notice here, looking at this graph, is how very different the market perceives these two aircraft. The G550s went from the beginning here, low of 3 aircraft to a high of about 20 or so, down to 7 planes, and now is about 12 units for sale. The G4, on the other hand, started off with about 7 airplanes and has steadily progressed in a linear way up to 44 aircraft for sale. So what does this really mean? Well, what we're looking at here is in 2009, when buyers started coming back into the marketplace, they focused on new technology. 13 G550s sold, whereas almost 0 G4s traded. The market simply ignored the older technology. G4s, 20 to 25 years old. The G550s are about 5 years old and newer. One thing I've talked about in previous videos is how differences in supply will make an impact upon the pricing. This is a graph of the G4s and the G550s' different price levels. While they may both end towards a similar manner, there's two things to look at: the trend and the scale. Very different between the two planes. The G4 starts off at about 19 million, ends at 8 million. It's about a 60% loss of value. The G550, on the other hand, starts off at about 60 million, ends right around 40, a drop of about a third. The material difference in and of itself, but something else worth noting, the G550s, as they picked up, as they started selling it in 2009, started to find a bit of a pricing bottom and even a bit of a pricing increase. The decreasing supply led to a stabilizing of prices and a gradual turn up again in asking prices. The G4s, on the other hand, very different story. That supply keeps increasing and we find the prices keep on decreasing and are continuing in that direction. What does this mean? If you have an older technology airplane and you need to sell it, be very aggressive about pricing your unit. If you really want to sell it, get in front of the price drops. If you have a newer technology aircraft and you want to sell, well, you are going to be a little better off than you were, but keep in mind, small changes in supply will have a material impact upon your pricing. If you're buying an older aircraft, you can afford to throw your weight around. If you're buying a new one, you can't quite call the shots like you used to. My name is Oliver Stone. Any questions I can answer for you, give me a call. See you next month.